Welcome everyone. Mark here at Blueglow Electronics. A super exciting announcement from us today, something that's been in the works for a while. So let's take a look at it. So we have decided to launch our very own Blueglow Electronics forum. I subtitled it here, Vintage Audio Enthusiast and Solder Slinger Hangout. You may say, well, Mark, why are you creating your own forum? There's great forums like Audio Karma and DIY Audio and Hi-Fi Haven and others out there already. Well, this one's a little more closer to home, and let me give you a few examples, okay? First off, I get on average 20 or more emails a day, ranging from everything from, hey, I hear this noise in my amp, can you tell me what's wrong with it, to, could you take a look at the schematic and tell me how I could modify it to use this other tube type, to, hey, I'm wanting to buy some capacitors for my amplifier, could you tell me which kind to buy? And all those are great questions. Some of them are time consuming. The problem lies in that one person sends me that question and I send the response back to one individual. And often I get the same question again weeks or months later, right? And no one is getting the value out of these questions that I'm answering other than me and the individual I'm sharing them with. So I thought I might shift all of my question answering over to this forum so that others can get value out of me answering some of these questions. And on top of that, I can barely keep up with 20 emails a day. So it gives the opportunities for other Blueglow followers to give input on these questions. So a community approach to solving problems versus a one-to-one approach on solving problems. Okay, and the second and probably most important reason I created this forum is that not everyone is an expert, okay? We all had to start somewhere. At some point in time, we were all a beginner. We were all a noob. We really didn't even barely know enough to ask an articulate question, but we still wanted to learn and we wanted to know more, okay? The problem with some of these bigger forums, some of the time, not all the time, but every once in a while, you'll get a new person posting a question, and these, experts or self-proclaimed experts like to pounce on this newbie and kind of say, why are you even asking this question? Or I can't believe you asked it that way. Or you don't even know enough to ask this question. You need to read all the forum, before you ask this kind of question. It's been answered a dozen times before. And basically, you take this individual that was excited about something and wanting to learn, and all of a sudden they're kind of cowered over in the corner going, God, I don't know if this is the community I want to hang out in. I want the Blueglow Electronics Forum to be a safe place for newer individuals, those that are not so seasoned and experts, to feel safe asking a question. And I'm hoping we have some experts around or knowledgeable people that can help answer questions along with myself in a way that is non-threatening and makes people feel welcome and want to learn more and do more in this hobby. So that's reason number 2. All right, let's take a quick look at the forum itself. Here, new user introduction. Please introduce yourself. If you're going to sign up, please go on there and introduce yourself. It's not required, but highly recommended. It's part of building this community that we're trying to build here. Tell who you are, maybe where you're from, what you're into, maybe a little of your background, things of that nature. Here's a place where I'll put announcements and whatnot. If you've got problems with the forum, you can post suggestions and bug reports here. But these are the general discussions. Tube audio, solid state audio, turntable discussions. Hey, share your latest project. What are you building? What are you working on? Aesthetics, look and feel, woodworking, metal. This is one I don't see out there today, so I thought it would be a good one to add. This is another one I haven't seen out there. Finding a local tech. Hey, if you've got a tech in your area, post it out here. And if you've got confidence in them, you've used them and they've done good work, put it out here so others can see that. Or if you're looking for a tech, post it here. Somebody will likely reply to you. Here's a section for audio workbench and dummy loads, test equipment, so on. Here's a forum for you to post for me. Hey, Mark, I'd like to see you do a video on this topic, okay? Then I've got some video specific ones, discuss our latest video, whatever we posted that week. If you want to rant about it or talk about it or ask a question, post it here. And then some of them a little more on the series that I do. Here's one for the oscilloscope series, the KT88 forum, the 807. Now, I know that out on Audio Karma, there's a single-ended KT88 forum for my build. I just didn't want to use someone else's forums for all of my stuff, so I thought I'd create it myself. And then down the road, this will be number 3 reason for this forum, probably another very important one. When we start, when COVID's over, I want to start having meetups here at the Audio Barn. Everything from just come by, hang out, let's listen to some stuff together, maybe buy and sell and do some trading and swapping. Maybe when I retire, I can start restoring your gear and you'd come by. And definitely after I retire, I want to start holding classes here. So amp building classes, electronics education classes, things of that nature. This will be the place that we post about these things. All right, when you go to sign up, it's going to pop up and ask you to read a couple rules. Please do that, but I thought I'd go through them really quickly here. The first one, we've already talked about it. This is a safe place for everybody. None of these know-it-alls jumping on people for asking a question. 2, this is not a place to sell commercial, advertising of products and whatnot. There are other forums for that. We operate under a zero drama policy. So here's the way this is going to work, and I've done it running a few other groups in my life. If a post shows up and it causes drama, the post just disappears. If we get into religious topics, political topics, things that have nothing to do with audio that are stirring people up, the post will just disappear. And then if we have people that continue to make those kind of posts, the people just disappear. There's no arguing, there's no debating, there's no back and forth, there's no communicating about it. Just poof, this stuff disappears, okay? And then last down here, just need you guys to know this from me. While this is a Blueglow sponsored forum, the goal here is for people to get help from the Blueglow viewer community, okay? I will do my best to participate in this forum and answer as many things as I can. I don't know that I'll have the time to answer every single question that ends up out here or giving input on it. But that's the purpose of this, is to shift away from Mark and his limited time and ability to respond to some of this to a community approach where we're all contributing as we can, when we can, that type thing. So guys, with that, jump on it and get signed up and join us. Let's have some fun with this and make it a great place to hang out. Quick shout out to a guy named Casey that's helping me. He helped me put all this together because I didn't have the time to do it. And he's also going to help play moderator with me on this forum. So thanks, Casey. All right, everybody. Look forward to seeing you on there, and see you in my next video soon.